it was only 3, I would keep welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I am back with a tag video. I was tagged by the lovely Deals Addiction to do the if I could only keep 3 bags tag. So my understanding of this basically is I meant to go through all of these and think if I could only keep 3 of them, which ones would I keep? When Dale initially tagged me for this, I actually messaged her and went, how am I going to pick 3 bags? But then I jumped back into the real world, realised that I live a very normal life. I don't live a very glamorous or, gala or fashion week type life, so having these amount of bags and these colour choices and stuff is a real luxury. So could I strip it back to 3? Of course I could. I for a long time I had 1. I had the Neverfull for the longest time, and I thought I was just wonderful for having it, and of course I could go back to 3. So once I thought about it, actually it wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. So the first bag that if I could only keep 3 out of my collection, and it probably won't come as a surprise to anybody that has watched my videos for a while, and it has to be my beloved but destroyed Louis Vuitton Neverfull. Now, if I was only going to keep 3, can you give me the chance to replace this first? Because it is destroyed. Like, I've had mine for 10 years and you can see like the pulls are off and the rips and the canvas is destroyed at the bottom because I've used it that much. And that's one of the reasons why this would be one of the 3 that I would keep. I still use this bag for work every day. It fits in my laptops, my files, my agenda. There's always a load of stuff still in it, and it gets so much use. So I still take this every day. I also take it every time we go somewhere, traveling, even weekends away, wherever we're going, this generally comes. So it would be definitely one of the 3. If this is actually the easiest one, this one was kind of a no-brainer. So it only really left me with 2 to pick from what you see behind you. This would definitely be it, and I have ranted in my videos before, and I will probably rant in my videos again about this bag getting called basic, or people saying that it's basic and it's this, that and the other. I really dislike that. I don't think it's complimentary, and I've said it before, like, Louis Vuitton is a top tier house. It's a top tier designer house. How can a Louis Vuitton bag be basic? And as well as that, how can a bag that's as wonderful as this be basic? And I appreciate, yeah, that maybe you do see it a bit more, but like in the world of Instagram and stuff, and I like, that's not real life to me. Where I live, certainly you don't go down the street and see that many designer bags. Granted, you will see more Neverfulls than you'll see of some of the other ones, but I still love it and think it's fabulous. So yeah, if you have it, if you love it, out of all those as a choice, this is one of the 3 that I would definitely be keeping because I think it's wonderful. But that's enough on that rant, because as I say, that's not the first time we've had that conversation here. So then that left me really with 2 to choose. And I don't really buy designer clutches. So if we were going out for an evening or anything, when that happens, if it's really dressy and it's clutches, I don't really buy designer clutches because I don't use them enough. So that's not, I don't have that as a category. So I chose for my next bag, a bag that I thought that I could wear with most things, and I'm going to go for this little beauty, this Chanel Mini. Now this is probably the one that gave me the most difficulty, because I was between what colour do you pick, and I was trying to think about different outfits. I was very seriously considering the Chanel graffiti because I absolutely love this bag, but I just thought with the print on it that it probably wouldn't cover as many outfits and as many options as what a plainer one would. And then I was thinking about the red in here, this raspberry one. But in the end, I came down with this because I wear this with so many things, and I think that I could probably match this to nearly everything if I only was going to have one of these. And I went for a caviar one for the durability. and this is from the 18B collection. It's in this beautiful, beautiful teal colour, and it has the light gold hardware, which is basically probably my favourite Chanel hardware, and then it has obviously the Mona Lisa pocket on the back. So if I could only keep 3, this would be number 2. And love Chanel minis. Yes, they're expensive, but for anyone that's thinking of getting into Chanel, or that's where they're wanting to go next, I think they're a great, great bag from the Chanel house, and a great, I'm not going to say starter bag because they're far too expensive to be classed as a starter bag, but as your first piece into the house, I think they're a really great bag, and the fact you can wear them cross body as well, just really works for me. And then number 3 that I would keep is this Chanel 19, and I really, really love this bag. And I know this is a bit of a love it or hate it bag. I know not everybody loves the 19, and I was between, for number 3, the 19 and this Gabrielle here. And the Gabrielle as well is a bit of a love it or hate it bag. Not everybody loves it. I do. I love the big tacky strap across it that says Chanel, because I just love it. But I came down for this one, and I came down to this one because it's black, because I love the top handle option, although that strap gives that the top handle option. But I love this bag. It's, again, so easy to wear. I can wear this on so many occasions with so many things. You can wear this really casually. You can dress it up if you keep it under your arm. You can carry it with the top handle and tuck the chains in. Mine is in the goat skin. It has this large pocket on the back, which I really love for slipping your phone in. And I love the look of this bag. I just really, really love it. And I think it, for me anyway, made Chanel bags that much more usable, because this, as I say, I don't have a fancy lifestyle. I have 2 young children and 2 dogs and a full-time job. And my husband has a full-time job. So it's not like, we're always going to be out wearing dressier stuff. So this, just for me, was really, really wearable. It's just so practical. It's just so practical, and it's a good size because it fits so much in it. I do have a video on this bag, just specifically on this bag, and I will link it if anybody's interested in it. But this would be the 3rd bag of the bags from my collection that I would keep. So that's it. If it was only 3, I would keep the Louis Vuitton Neverfull in the GM size. I would keep the Chanel mini, and I go for rectangular minis. I prefer rectangle minis than square minis, and the reason for that is I just prefer the length of them. The square mini is slightly shorter, and I just think that the rectangle sits in me. I'm not tall, I'm only 5'1", but I'd be curvy, so I just think that the rectangle sits at a better length. I'm happier with the length of the rectangle, so I've went for that. And then the final one is the Chanel 19 in the black goat skin. But what would you guys keep if you could keep 3 bags from your collection and no cheating? It had to be 3. If I can't cheat, nobody's cheating. What would you pick? So I am going to tag some ladies in this video down below, because it's fun to see. I think it's fun to see, out of the choice of all of your bag collection, what would be the 3 that you think would be the ones that you would keep and be able to keep wearing. And it's also interesting, I think, to see the ones that you would maybe let go. So that's it for me today. I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope this video has been fun and entertaining, and maybe give you a little bit of insight into, if you're looking at starting a collection, and which ones would be the ones that would make it at the top. And if you have enjoyed it, please do give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my channel. I would love to see you back, and take care. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.